Break number 714, the Prizm Hobby No Huddle Division Random. But first, we will run the giveaway for basketball. Can we get a countdown, John?
Sure. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it is Joe Garrity.
Joe G with the giveaway. Calvin Ridley, Gary and Conley, Reggie White, the round numbers, Ravens, Marquise Brown and N'Keal Henry. Rookie of the Year contenders, Miles Sanders, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, and Sam Darnold. All right. Break number 714. Let's see how many times we're going to randomize this. 10 times. There we go. Boom. AFC East, Double M. Lucas, AFC North, AFC South, Harry, NFC East, Harry, and Danny Rosetta with Danny with the AFC West, NFC North, NFC South, and NFC West. Let's rock and roll.
It's starting to become your catchphrase. Catchphrase, not phase.
Could be a phase too.
It's your catchphrase.
Diving in. Marlon Mack, Rashawn Evans, Byron Murphy, a Disco Darius Slayton, and then a KJ Hamler RC. Justin Tucker, Delvin Tomlinson, Daniil Hunter, All Out Debo Samuel, and Henry Ruggs III. Henry Ruggs going to Danny. Devin Singletary, McCole Hardman Jr., Calvin Ridley, a red Raheem Mostert, and Willie Gay Jr. going to Danny. That red out of 50. Austin Hooper, Bryce Love, Debo Samuel, followed by the Brilliance, Keenan Allen, and a Thaddeus Moss RC. Thaddeus Moss going to Harry. We have Paris Campbell, Keelan Doss, Brian Burns. Our auto is going to be a Terrell Lewis of the Los Angeles Rams. And that's going to Danny. Then we have Quez Watkins of the Eagles going to Harry. Mark Andrews, Eddie Jackson, KJ White, a blue Tyler Higbee of the Rams, followed by a Javon Kinlaw RC going to Danny. Miles Jack, Blake Jarwin, a Tom Brady, an Disco Emergent Justin Jefferson going to Danny, and then a Jason Huntley RC of the Lions going to Danny as well. And that Tom Brady going to Danny. Baker Mayfield, Brian Dawkins, Kenny Clark, a Disco Anthony Harris, and an Antonio Gibson RC going to Harry. Alrighty, all about to be halfway through this break. Kalen Ballage, Tyrell Williams, Patrick Peterson, a pink out of 15, Ryan Fitzmagic. That's going to be going to Double M. And then Raekwon Davis also going to Double M. That's number 7. And I apologize, that is purple out of 35. Apparently I was a little colorblind there. Stephon Diggs, Patrick Mahomes, Donald Driver, Disco Will Fuller, and Julian Blackmon. Julian Blackmon of the Colts going to Harry. David Njoku, Montez Sweat, Aeneas Williams, Antonio Gandy Golden, Disco RC, followed by Zach Bond of the Saints. Cam Newton, Charles Woodson, Todd Gurley, a blue Juju Smith-Schuster, and Michael Warren II. Earl Thomas, Jim McMahon, Nick Bosa, an emergent Chase Young. And that's going to Harry. Followed by a JaMychal Hasty to the 49ers. Yannick, DeMarcus Lawrence, Fireworks, Juju, a CeeDee Lamb, black and white going to Harry. And then Julian Aquara of the Lions to Danny. Odell Beckham, Cortland Sutton, Drew Brees, a purple Jeff Gladney RC out of 35, and then Donovan Peoples-Jones with the Browns going to Lucas. 3 packs left. Xavier Howard, Hunter Renfrow, TJ Hawkinson, Go Hard or Go Home, Saquon, and a Jalen Reagor RC. That Jalen Reagor going to Harry. You're the only Harry I know. Cam Hayward, Khalil Mack, DK Metcalf, the lockdown Nick Bosa, and Jeff Gladney. And our last pack. Oh, crap. I was getting... My bad, Harry. You're not in this break. No. I was thinking... My bad. Jamison Crowder, Amari Cooper, Zadarius Smith, a blue Emmitt Smith, and LaMichael Perrine. We did do the encased 648. You can either go back to find it or it will probably be posted by midday tomorrow. Let's run through these hits. Emmitt Smith, blue out of 79, going to Matt, and then Ryan Fitzpatrick out of 35 going to Double M. Our rookie rundown. LaMichael Perrine of the Jets going to Double M. Jeff Gladney of the Vikings going to Danny. Jalen Rager to Matt. Donovan Peoples-Jones to Lucas. Jeff Gladney to Danny. Julian Aquara to Danny. JaMychal Hasty to Danny. Michael Warren to Matt. Zach Bond to Danny. Antonio Gandy-Golden to Matt. Julian Blackman to the Colts and Matt. Raekwon Davis to the Dolphins and Double M. Antonio Gibson to Matt. Jason Huntley to Danny. Javon Kinlaw of the 49ers to Danny. Quez Watkins of the Eagles going to Matt. Thaddeus Moss of the Washington football team to Matt. Willie Gay Jr. of the Chiefs to Danny. Henry Ruggs III of the Raiders going to Danny. And KJ Hamler of the Broncos to Danny. And our featured cards. The Terrell Lewis RC auto going to Danny. 2 Disco Emergence, 1 Chase Young to Matt, and the other Justin Jefferson to Danny. And our black and white, the CeeDee Lamb of the Dallas Cowboys going to Matt. And that is the end of break 714.